I zoom in on live. Yep. Ooh. Oh, how do I unzoom out now? There we go. I'm still learning how to do these live features.
Alright. So, well, it's halfway to Halloween, so...
Halfway to Halloween 2021. Wow, the zoom on this live is really touchy. It zooms really fast. So, happy April 30th, which is the halfway mark to Halloween. Also the day that Disneyland opened.
Yeah.
Cool new Haunted Mansion changes and improvements, huh?
Huh?
So we thought in honor of halfway to Halloween we would throw our Halloween show up on the house again. Our neighbors are gonna think we're weird, but I think they already think we're weird. They've seen so many things happening in our yard and on our house that, yeah, we're definitely not the normal neighbors, are we? And we thought with this live too, we could kind of walk through what plans and changes we have for 2021. So here in a little bit, we'll kind of walk through the backyard and cover that. Boy, that zoom is touchy. Sorry for the bumpiness. I'm trying to find out how to zoom in and zoom out more effectively. We were a little worried after a whole winter of our projection box being out in the snow. Probably can't see that in the dark. We were worried it was going to be warped and our masks and everything would be off, but it's not bad. It still matches pretty good.
It still looks like we might need to touch it up a bit.
Yeah. Can I see chats on this live stream? I'm learning how to use the live stream features. I don't know how to use this stuff. All messages are visible. Well, if you're here, if you're watching our halfway to Halloween live stream test, then say something in the chat and I'll see if it's showing up here. Oh, there's one. Cody Baird, or what are you known as in the Baird Manor story? Clarence Baird. And there's Harold. Happy halfway to Halloween. We don't have a lot of neighbors yet out giving us weird looks, but they probably will since we're doing Halloween in April. How should we do a little walkthrough about what our plans are for 2021? We have a lot of lofty plans like we usually do, and we'll see how many of them we actually get done by the time Halloween gets here. Because I think last year we started setting everything up in August and September, and then started running everything in October. So that gives us 5-ish months till we actually have to have stuff done. So we'll see how much of our master plans we get done. But we'll have this. This is going to be more or less the same this year. It's so awesome already. We're probably not going to change much on this. We are going to, and last year that was perfect because with COVID, people could drive by and they could still have a cool Halloween experience from the safety of their car. This year we want to put a little more focus on the backyard portion because hopefully trick-or-treaters can actually go trick-or-treating.
Yeah, because last Halloween night, it was pretty empty.
Yeah.
Hardly any trick-or-treaters came, and it was actually kind of boring.
Yeah.
When I was there.
It wasn't as... It was weird. 2020 was a weird year. So, the backyard, we got some plans to upgrade it a little bit. I don't think we'll be able to see much in the dark when I'm live streaming, but
maybe we'll see. Shine a light.
Yeah, I should have brought a flashlight. Yeah, okay, there's a little bit of a light. And
so this is basically where last year we had the inside portion, but this year we're not doing one room but 2 rooms. And this year they're not going to be foam walls. They're actually going to be wood, which should hold up against the wind. Because last year, the whole walls would just get torn into pieces because they were foam, which was terrible. So we're doing wood this year.
Yeah, that'll be cool. We'll show you one of the walls that we have built over here.
And then we have a few other ideas, including maybe an organ, and
Yeah, we bought an organ.
yep. And also something from the Haunted Mansion that end this hallway with a floating candelabra. We might be something with that. So.
That would be awesome. Wood is really expensive right now. That's kind of a bummer. And we want to have projection mapping on the front of the house, but also on the back. So the thinking is kind of that you're viewing the haunted house from the outside, and then you're going to be able to walk inside the haunted house, and that's what the inside portions are going to be with the walls, and we'll have the organ and some other cool effects in there this year. And then they walk out of the manor to the backyard, and this is where the graveyard was last year, and we'll have projection mapping on the back of the house too. This is just a proof of concept of what it looks like. We haven't started the actual show yet that we're going to put on the back, but it'll look something kind of like this. This will be our background for where all the tombstones will be. It's funny because we still have Christmas lights on over there. And maybe shine a light on our wall here.
The kitty's on it.
Someone want to hold this? I'll tip it up.
Yeah. So this is basically our wall we've been working on. Kitty's on it.
We'll have some digital effects in the window here, like storm outside. So this is what our walls will look like. Put some creepy drapes on the window and digital effects in the window, so it looks like it's storming outside.
Thanks to Vanox for the how-to video on how to make cool wallpaper. Oh, there that goes. We found a door at a yard sale and put it as a window. Yep, and that was actually a door.
Yep.
But now it's a window.
It makes a nice creepy window.
Yeah.
You can just picture something creepy staring through that at you, huh? Okay, then when they exit the backyard, they'll go into a crypt over here, and that is where we're going to have our tribute to Raleigh Crump, one of the original Walt Imagineers. I did a lot of work on The Small World and of course Haunted Mansion. So we're going to put his Candleman figure. It was one of the concept art that he did.
Like the second person who made a Candleman.
Yeah, so we made a full-size Candleman that's on some of our other videos. He will go in here. We won't have that wallpaper in here. We're going to make it look like a crypt and attach it to these walls. Have it be like a stone crypt, and we'll have the Candleman in here with some projection mapping effects on it too. And then they'll exit more or less like they did before. See if I can not trip in the dark. And then back to the main show. So that's all we've got. Just wishing everybody a halfway to Halloween on this April 30th. Hopefully your Halloween projects are going well. And we'll see you all a little later.